guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm doing a get ready with me for this look, specifically because do you see what's different? Your girl is wearing a winged eyeliner. I have not worn a winged liner in probably 2 to 3 years. So you guys know I am a Beakey Beauty ambassador, so they sent over their newest upswing liquid eyeliner. So I can't wait to tell you guys my thoughts on this, as well as 2 products from Becca that I was sent from Octoly that you're probably gonna be really surprised to see my opinion. And then I also try out just very momentarily this new Urban Decay, well, I don't know how new it is, but it's the Stay Naked Weightless Liquid Foundation in the shade 60W0. So if you would like to see how I got this really quick natural look and see my impressions of these new products, hear all about what's going on, kind of like a life update, where we're going from here, and yeah, my first impression of these products, please keep watching. You guys can see Miss Grace. Hey guys, so I wanted to do a get ready with me today because I have quite a bit of new makeup and I want to try it out. You guys know I work with Influencer probably every month. Influencer is an app. Hold on, I need some lotion. You guys know every time I start filming, I had to get some lotion, darling. Okay, so every month I work with Influencer and I'm able to try out makeup. So last month they sent me this Urban Decay Stay Naked Foundation, Weightless Liquid Foundation for up to 24 hours. And I have shade 60W0, which is a warm master tone and an orange undertone and a medium dark shade intensity. So I'm just gonna try this out for shade matching purposes. Then I recently started working with Octoly and I got a chance to try out the Becca Ultimate Coverage 24-hour foundation in the shade Amber, and also the Becca Backlight Priming Filter, and this is just in one universal shade. So I have already moisturized my skin. I am gonna put on some sunscreen. This is my current favorite sunscreen. I've been using this one for probably a little over a year now, or maybe even more than that, but I love it. Okay, I'm putting on sunscreen because it has been warming up here in Atlanta and I will be outside later today, so I just want to make sure I'm properly protected. So let's try out the Urban Decay foundation first. Whew. Now that I got this light on, it's hot. It feels like March came and now all of a sudden it's warm outside. I don't know what that's about, but it is 63 degrees currently and it is sunny. Okay, so let's try this Urban Decay Stay Naked foundation. I have never really been a fan of Urban Decay foundations because they don't have enough coverage for me. As you guys can see, I have a fair amount of hyperpigmentation and scarring on my face. Maskne. I will pop up a picture of my skin before the pandemic. It was so much more clear. I'm gonna talk about my skin later this month and what I'm doing to improve my skin, but it's definitely been a tough journey. So this is what the shade looks like. I'm gonna use my finger. Oh wow, I thought this might be too light. It's definitely a little orange, but I think this will work the more we get into the summer months. It's definitely a bit orange, but in the summertime, my skin definitely gets a little more red toned. So I won't be wearing that one today just because I don't think it matches, but I will link that product down below if you are in the market. And I'll also link some of my girls' reviews. Some of my faves on YouTube have reviewed that product, so I will link that down below for you guys. Another new product that I recently got from Beakey Beauty is their new Upswing Extreme Longwear Liquid Eyeliner. Now, I've been using their Upswing mascara for a few months now, and I'm in love with it. Like, I thought I liked my Lancome more, but that Bite one, you guys, is so good. So I'm really excited to try that. So we're gonna wear liquid eyeliner for the first time in probably about 2 years. Hold on to your seats because I don't know how that's gonna work. So let me go ahead and just reapply some moisturizer to my cheek. This is the Belief Aqua Bomb moisturizer. which is my favorite. Although now it's warming up, I really should switch back over to my Clinique Dramatically Different Moisturizing Gel. That is what I use for the hotter months because I have really oily skin. Okay, first things first, we're gonna do some eyebrows. I'm gonna do that off camera just because you guys know that takes me forever. I'll be using my Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow, so I'm gonna do my brows and I'll see you guys in a few. Let's play some music. What do you wanna listen to today, Muffin?
The hate be so real, the love be fake.
Period. Are pretty much done, and if you guys want a full in-depth brow routine, I will link some down below. My brow routine has not changed in years. Okay, so let's use the primer. This is the Becca Backlight Priming Filter. I'm really excited to try this. Now, I don't typically like a illuminating primer. I don't typically use a primer at all. I just feel like they don't work well for me and I'm oily. So we will see how this works. Like you guys know, even though I got it from Becca and Octoly, I'm still gonna give my honest opinion. This is what the packaging looks like. Let's see. So it's definitely like a illuminating primer. So I'm just, has a nice light citrus scent. I'm just going to put it, oh wow, it definitely illuminates your cheeks. On the high points of my cheeks. I'm not gonna put it all over. I have seen in the demo where you can use it all over as kind of like a blurring effect, but I'll also put it down the bridge of my nose. I don't have perfected skin, so I would never just leave the house with just a primer on. On the high points of my cheeks, I really like it. This would be nice to put on like if you're on vacation and you're going out at night, staying at a resort. I wish I was going to Jamaica this year. But yeah, this would be perfect for vacation. Now I am interested to see how it wears in terms of me having oily skin, so we will see. But as you guys can already tell now, it definitely illuminates my face. So this is the foundation, the Becca Ultimate Coverage 24-Hour Foundation in the shade Amber. I've always wanted to try this since my days working at Sephora. This is what the packaging looks like. And some other foundations that you might have tried. I'm about a MAC NC44. I'm a NARS Tahoe. Hope this pump works. I'll put my foundation shades down below. I also have sad news about Becca. Okay, I don't know if this pump works or not. Becca is actually going out of business. My girl Ash Jolene put it on her Instagram. Oh wow. This is a thick ass foundation. So if you're like myself and need coverage, I think you will like this. Oh yeah, this is thick coverage. Now, the one thing I will say about this, it's thick coverage and it's also a thicker formula. So I typically wear the NARS All Day Luminous foundation because it's full coverage, but it's lightweight. I like my coverage, but I don't like to look like I have a lot of coverage on. Yeah, this is definitely a stretch for me. I think if you have imperfect skin and you like a lot of coverage, you're going to love this. The color match is really spot on. Because I have so much discoloration, I kind of have to use a darker foundation so that my dark spots don't show through and look shadowy. So this is actually a perfect match. You guys, look at the coverage. I love this already. Now, I'm unsure of how I'm gonna like it, being that I have oily skin and it is getting warmer outside. But the one thing I can say right now, if you have imperfections on your skin and you like a fuller coverage foundation, or if you don't have imperfect skin, you just like a lot of coverage, you're gonna love this. The only thing is, get it right now because like I said, Becca is going out of business. I am disappointed in that. Becca is a brand that I have always enjoyed since my days working at Sephora. And if you guys don't know, I used to work at Sephora for a few years when I was living in New York City. And that's how I was introduced to a lot of awesome makeup brands. I have a lot of Becca highlighters. I don't know why I never tried this foundation, you guys. That was like not a ton. I didn't use too many pumps. Well, I didn't even use one pump because I couldn't get it through the pump. But so far as coverage goes, I'm just wiping off excess. As far as coverage goes, Becca gets an A+ for me. Now for our concealer, we are going to use the Good Girl Pat McGrath. This is the Pat McGrath Blind Perfection Concealer in shade M17. Have you guys tried this concealer? If you haven't, I would say definitely try it out. I know I've been seeing a lot of reels on Instagram. If you guys have not seen my most recent monthly favorites, you wouldn't know, especially if you're not following me on Instagram, which I hope you are. I am obsessed with reels. Every Friday I post a new reel. And I've been seeing a lot of reels about a different way to apply your concealer, like your inner corner and your outer corner, and then just blend it together. This is what works for me though. The thing with makeup is that there really are no rules. I always tell people to do what works for them. One application method is not going to work across the board for everybody. So I say do what looks best on you and what you like. I like that Moneybagg Yo song. Have you guys heard it? It's called Time Today. I love Moneybagg Yo. Since the time I met him a few years ago, I do really like his music, and he was cool when I met him. I'm going to leave all the products I'm using down below, you guys. But I hope you guys are doing well. I feel like I'm gonna start doing chit chat, get ready with me's every month because you guys have been liking them, especially since I've decided not to vlog anymore. I've just decided to bring it back to the basics of my channel, how it started. It was just about beauty. I think it's normal to want, you know, the people you follow on social media to want them to vlog because, you know, you want to see an inside look at their life. But last year, vlogging every week was a lot, and I just don't have a desire to vlog anymore. So I understand that some people probably only watch the vlogs, so I understand if you want to unsubscribe. I totally get it. But I don't know, at this point in my life, I'm just doing what I feel is right, what feels right for me. And it's been a great year in my social media business as far as collaborations and sponsorships and campaigns. Now that I've started to just focus on what really grew my channel initially, and that was the beauty content. So I did want to put that out there for anyone who solely followed me for the vlogs. But I will be doing chit chat, get ready with me videos every month, which are kind of more vlog-like. So I hope you guys will enjoy those. Okay, next step is going to be to apply my loose translucent setting powder. This is my favorite, and I think I'm running out of this. You guys, I cannot wait for the Sephora sale. Like, you guys know I've been planning my purchases for probably well over a month. I am just ready for the sale to be here. That is like one of my favorite times of year. But yeah, how are you guys doing? I hope you guys are well. I hope your year is off to a great start. Mine is. I feel like 2021 is literally flying by. It was just first of the year and now it's March already. It's about to be summer. I mean, as soon as it starts getting warm, I mean, it never really got cold to me, but as soon as it starts getting warm here, I'm like, oh, it's summertime. Of course, this year is going to be different once again because of good old COVID. And I'm like so bummed that I can't go on vacation. How do you guys feel? Like, are you guys back to your normal routine, so to speak? Here's my thing about going on vacation. I don't want to go on vacation if I have to worry about sanitizing my hands every 5 minutes and wearing a mask. I just feel like I won't be able to enjoy myself. Or, contrary, I'll enjoy myself too much and then I'll end up somewhere without a mask and not sanitizing my hands. Like, I have gone out a few times since the pandemic started last year with friends, loved ones, whatever. And it's so easy to say, oh my gosh, we're having so much fun, let's hit another place. And then, I don't know, I have to draw back a little bit. So it's been tough, but I'm just not willing to take a vacation where I can't fully vacate from life. I'm just not ready for that. So I probably won't be going on vacation for a really long time, and I'm kind of bummed about that, but staycations are still a thing, so I might do one over the summer. We might go somewhere for my birthday, just maybe Savannah or South Carolina, somewhere where we can drive just to get away for a little bit because I'm needing to see some water. For my bronzer, I'm using the Charlotte Tilbury Pro Bronze something. I love this bronzer in the color tan. I do think I'm gonna have to go up a shade because like I just don't think it's gonna be deep enough in the summertime. You guys, my first impression of this Becca foundation, it's quite amazing. I was not expecting it to be so great. And once it's like set on my skin, it's very matte, it's very full coverage, it doesn't feel heavy or anything. I'm enjoying it. I just hate that Becca's going out of business. It's just yet another reminder of how the pandemic has really affected businesses, which in turn is going to affect so many people who work for these companies. That's another reason why I'm hesitant to like travel out of the country and stuff like that. I don't know, I just want to be very mindful that we are still a global pandemic. While some people are able to kind of have more of a normal life, I don't want to get too far from reality in terms of there's a lot of people that are really still having a hard time. Businesses are still closing. Some people still haven't been able to work to full capacity. And I just can't see myself frolicking in a bikini on an island right now. So yeah, that's another reason why I'm just staying put. But I am enjoying watching people travel and enjoy themselves because, you know, even though I've chosen not to travel, I'm not someone who's out there judging anybody who wants to. I feel like we all have to do what's best for ourselves, and it's definitely affecting everybody differently. Like I said, we all have to do what's best for us. Just gonna remove my moles. And that's a little trick I do so that it looks like I have less makeup on. Okay, for blush, I think I'm going to use MAC's Sweet as Cocoa, which is unfortunately discontinued, but I will find something similar and link it down below. It's just the prettiest like brownie, mauve, deep tone blush that looks really great on women and men of color. Okay, are you guys ready to struggle with some eyeliner? So this is the new Bite Beauty Upswing Extreme Longwear Liquid Eyeliner. It's a clean, vegan, and cruelty and gluten-free eyeliner. It's infused with passion flower to help nourish so the liner doesn't flake or dry out. It glides on smooth for precise and stress-free application, which is a must. It's ultra pigmented and extreme long wearing. And yeah, it retails for $25 in the US, $33 in Canada, and $33 in Australia. So, like I said at the beginning of this video, I am a Bite Beauty ambassador. That's how I received their Upswing mascara. Wing eyeliner. A tip that I learned when I was working at Sephora is to draw one line straight across. Then you're gonna draw your tail from the corner of your eye going outwards towards your eyebrow, like if they were to connect. And then you want to connect it from the tip to the lash line. So I'm gonna zoom you guys in. First of all, this Bite Beauty packaging is just everything for their eye product. No. Chloe, it's okay. Shh. This is what she does every time she hears somebody walk around the house. Chloe, baby, it's okay. The anxiety is on 100. This is what the brush looks like. It's a felt tip, which I love. So this is what the tip looks like. This is what the tip looks like. That's what she said. Traditionally, my favorite liquid eyeliner was Kat Von D, but this is a similar type of brush. So, baby, it's okay. Ooh, I haven't done this in so long. Now, what I found to be easiest is to hold it parallel to the ground and just drag it across. Otherwise, it's like hard to draw a straight line on your eye. But doing wing liner is one of those things where you kind of have to keep practicing. Okay, have my line, and dip it back in. So that's step 1 to drawing the perfect wing eyeliner with Keikobeauty. Step 2 is going to be to do my slant. Oh, I'm so nervous, it's been so long. Okay, let me just hold my breath. Okay, and then you're gonna connect the two. There we go. And now you can go back and thicken it because you want it to gradually increase as you get closer to that wing, and then you want to fill in the gap. Now, what I will say is that it's not stiff enough. So I do like it, but it's not as stiff as I would like it. Wow, this is a very spicy application. This is the tip. It's not stiff enough. Ooh, honey, this is not a tutorial for kids. But that's my wing. That's my wing after having not done winged eyeliner for about 2 to 3 years. Not bad. I will link down below a whole video that I did many years ago about how to draw winged liner on. It's really about practicing, you guys, but you don't want to keep going over it, and then before you know it, you have winged liner all the way up to your eyebrow. Okay, that's all I'm gonna do. And now I'm gonna do this side. So I did go ahead and apply my winged liner to this eye. It's still drying. I did mess up right there in the middle. You see how it's like a little too high? I would try to fix it, but I'm not going to, because trying to fix your winged eyeliner once you have applied it, especially if you're OCD, you get carried away and then you look a hot mess. So we're just gonna let that dry. And while that's drying, we are going to apply my mascara. This is now my new favorite. And I'm shocked because Lancome's mascara has been a staple of mine since I was like 12 when I started wearing mascara. That's enough pomp and circumstance. Okay, so I have my eyes done. Like I said, my winged liner isn't perfect, but it's pretty good for not having worn winged liner in so long. My face is pretty much done. Let's put on a lip. Let's use brown lip liner. This is Charlotte Tilbury's Foxy Brown Lip Liner. Let's do a Charlotte Tilbury. Let's do a pillow talk moment. This one is kind of light on me, but it's one of my favorite colors. Then I blend it in. And I don't care what Gen Z has to say. I like my side part. And you guys, it is nearing relaxer day, so my roots are kind of thick. But you know what? It's okay. We are real over here. So, this is the finished look, you guys. I really do like this liquid eyeliner from Beakey Beauty. The one thing I will say is that it's definitely not as stiff as Kat Von D's tattoo liner, but it works. I also really, really enjoy this Becca foundation, you guys. Look at the coverage that I have on my face. So I'm really liking that. The backlight priming filter, not sure about that. I do think it looks nice. I'm not sure how it's going to wear though, just because I do have oily skin. But my first impression is that this is nice, probably better suited for someone who has better skin that can just wear this on its own or under a really lightweight foundation. But I would take this on vacation when I can go again in 3 years. But the foundation, I'm definitely liking this. I think I will love it. I just hate that Becca is going out of business. So if you do want to try these two products or anything from Becca, I would say get it now before you can't get it again. And as far as, well, you guys know I was loving the mascara, but as far as the liquid eyeliner, I do like it. It probably would just take some getting used to me using, but I mean, you can't beat this packaging, so I'm here for it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this Get Ready With Me. I will include a picture of myself in a few hours when I have to go outside and take a photo, but I do think this is gonna wear fairly well. It's just a nice foundation. Like, this looks really nice. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I love you so much for watching. I will link all these products down below and see you guys in the next video. Bye.